We got the paellas.
I heard I said it was 5.
Yes, I
Five
think we
of
got
these?
5 of them.
Are you okay?
I didn't realize they were this size. Well, we got stuff to go for dinner. We got early snacks tonight.
Himmel, you're eating half of this, right?
Save room for dessert.
Getting all here. Oh, we got some Polish love in the house.
This is an impostor.
There we go. Two paella, and then we got 3 more coming. All right, gentlemen, dig in. We have a spicy Fabled Hunters episode lined up for you, but first, we'd like to ask you for your support.
We're asking for your support for our Patreon for Fabled Hunters. That also goes to support our team, Fabled Runaways.
Fabled Runaways.
We just had a huge score this national season.
You don't say.
We're the U.S. national champs.
Thanks to Charles Dunn of the Fabled Runaways. We had 4 out of 8, 50% of the top 8.
And Singapore.
Singapore, because of Gordon Coe. Let's go, Gordon Coe! We're finally making a name for ourselves, and we appreciate everybody's support.
If you want to check out our Patreon, we'll include a link in the description below. For $5 a month, you get access to our, at this point, pretty extensive backlog of videos. We also come out with 2 videos at least every month that talk about personal finances and also the mindset of how to win.
All the proceeds will go to Yuanji and the Runaways. I'm not keeping any of it. I'm also giving my own contribution outside of this channel. So please join us on this journey, and let's go Runaways, everybody. All right. Welcome to Fabled Hunters.
I'm Yuanji.
I'm Saint.
I'm Pheano.
I'm behind the camera.
Behind the camera. And we're going to talk about some of the stuff I picked up at Worlds.
The World Championship of Flesh and Blood held in the great city of Barcelona.
Barcelona.
No. I learned. Okay, we're in Catalonia.
Yeah.
You cannot use a Castilian accent. That is like the mainland Spain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Catalonia is like a separate entity. We're in the Quebec of.
We're in the Quebec.
Of
so we're not supposed to use the lith? We can't talk like Barcelona?
I don't know. But I just know that it's different.
Okay.
It's not Castilian.
I guess it's different. So, that said, we're at Barcelona. We just wrapped up the World Championships, and we want to shout out all the cool stuff that was at Worlds. Like, this is stuff that was accessible to literally everybody.
Yeah.
So, for example, there was swag for the first time ever.
Yeah, and I wanted to say as a preface that I think the purchasing experience to get swag is a lot better at this event than in like San Jose, where you had to, I don't know, like order it online or like wait in like a huge line like before the event started.
Oh, playmats. And they
I thought it was really good too.
Then they ran out, but I think that these were made available to everyone. They had like a 1 per person per day kind of limit.
Since Yuanji started with the playmats, we had options of 2 playmats. The first one was something.
Adaptive plating.
Adaptive plating, a legendary.
This one I think is going to be the cool one that everybody wants.
Really?
It's like it's the mech set, the mech worlds.
Yeah. The other one, which I actually have a very special version of this, but
you know what's funny?
Yeah.
When this playmat came out, I was like, wait, this isn't a new playmat. And everyone's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, this is never released because you saw the one of one that with the zones.
Wait, you got juice, just no longer 1 of 1.
No. It's one, but this one doesn't have zones, and it says
World Championship.
And I was like, yeah, I've seen that before, and everyone was like, what are you talking about?
I should go call up James about his playmat reprint policy.
I want my money back.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, I guess.
Yep.
What is this?
This was the Fabled package, right?
Okay.
The Calling. Everybody that played the Calling, correct me if I'm wrong. You guys?
I did not get the Fable package.
Don't look at me, I didn't play the calling.
Oh, okay. This is a Herald, right?
Yeah.
It's Figment of Protection.
Protection, yep.
Yeah.
That was nice.
The Prism Simp knows.
Yes.
Yes.
And speaking of Prism Simp, I got the Prism and Cheyenne
Alluring.
two-way action girl-on-girl thing.
Alluring Indictment.
From Pheano.
I think this is from ProQuests.
It was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that Liliana Chandra art. That's a little spicy.
Yeah, that's the Fab version. It is spicy. And they sold the first 2 playmats. The Monarch art plus the adaptive plating.
And the merch.
For €50 each. I would think it was a fair deal.
That was a good deal.
Fair deal.
Let me talk about some of the other swag. This was, I think, like the big
I'm wearing one.
The big ticket.
Yep, that was the big thing.
That hoodie is mad cozy.
The hoodie is really comfortable.
It says World Championships. I'm doing a terrible
Does
job.
Does it? No, it just says Legend Story Studios.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah, the T-shirt says.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the T-shirt.
So the hoodie, LSS hoodie, is the first hoodie that they're releasing to the public for sale. It was 90 euros. Some people said it was costly, and I agree, but in Europe, the VAT tax, is rather high, so a lot of it went to tax.
Yeah.
Can't blame the company.
This is the one that I was thinking
That's
about.
Worlds. Flesh and Blood, yep. And then Worlds Championship, Barcelona, España 2023. So got two of almost everything, missing some select items, which we'll get into in a second. Yep, that's the second one.
Second one.
And then this was actually my favorite shirt.
Yeah, I like this one too. I bought one of these.
I like that one.
I kind of wish I had bought the World Championship one.
Yep.
But this one I thought looked cool.
Yeah, it's low key. It's really
You
low
flip
key.
it back over.
Become more
Yeah.
than human. Yeah, exactly. So, if you are not a Fab fan, like you might not know, you probably don't know what Teklo Industries and Become More Than Human means, but it's kind of like a little insider thing for the Fab folks. So, yeah, it's definitely cool. They had very lengthy, like up to the thigh level socks for like 30 euros.
They're like kind of
which
similar
I
to the
passed on.
socks that we got.
They're
They're the content creator ones.
Yeah,
but the ones that we got are different. The ones that we got were just like black.
Yep.
These ones had like green feet.
Green something. Yeah.
I picked those up because I always wanted the content creator crack bobble socks. And
really?
so I was like, Windmill Slam got those.
Hang on the offices. Where's my sock?
Where's my socks? Yeah. And the only thing that I didn't get was really the Vincent shirt. I'm just not a Vincent fan. I'm on to the cards. I just wanted to go through the haul, cards-wise.
Yeah, everything here is made available to the public, to everyone, right? They were able to get everything here.
If you, I guess if you have the connection and the means, it was theoretically possible.
These were on the open. The cards were on the open market, but not after I spoke up for them. So these are actually not mine. This one is a Mask of the Pouncing Lynx gold foil. This is I'm picking up for a friend back stateside. Another deal that was consummated. You might recognize this card. It's the first of its kind.
The only one in circulation.
Yes, the only one in circulation. Marvel Prism 9.5 quad. This was one from the Living Legend format, the first one, which was a Battle Hardened event. Right?
Battle Hardened.
Try tilting them back towards you a bit more so the foiling picks up in the light.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Like that?
It's like casting a shadow on it when you hold it straight up.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, Prism, what's going on, baby?
I'll take that home with me if you want some help shipping it.
Nothing will happen, I swear.
Yeah. So these two are not mine. They're going to somebody who consummated the deal.
Nice household.
Yes, a good, happy forever home. These were really cool. These I got by waiting in line like everybody else for Mr. J-Dubs.
I think there was a different one that they had every day of the event.
Yep. There's
Friday,
3.
Saturday, Sunday.
I only got 2 of them.
A different color.
The blue collar and the very iconic pink collars. The pink collars, for whatever reasons, are the most in demand right now.
And they're the most iconic.
Yep. And I didn't get the yellow one, but word is that he will be going to other majors. James White will be going to other majors.
Oh, and this will be like recurring.
And it'll show up. It's not a one-time thing.
That's cool.
What else? These were the promos given to the people that came to the event. The 2 dashes, I think -IO and dash database.
Oh, I didn't even know the cold foil one was given out. What was that from?
It's the same one. It's right behind the
Probably
other.
if you get the FaBled package.
Yeah, because I only got the rainbow
so-
foil adult.
So this one I think was for entering the Battle Hardened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the rainbow foil is for entering the Battle Hardened. And then I think the cold foil one is for getting the FaBled package.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And this
I played the battle hard and I got the rainbow foil.
This was the talk of the town. The full art Sigil of Solace with the Sagrada Familia in the background.
I heard they have the largest side. I think it might have been the
984 players
largest
or
like
something.
total event.
It was like 900 people or something, right?
900 plus people.
984 was what I heard. Yeah.
The most.
I was making fun of Brody for that today, being like, I can't believe you played the Battle Hardened instead of the largest armory ever.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be the armory king. Come on.
And then they had a ton of people. Basically, I think everybody who was in the area who was not playing, late in the Battle Hardened, late in the calling, showed up. And it was great. I think it was really cool. I think at San Jose they also had like a similar number of total people in attendance. It was like over 1,000+ people.
Yeah, this time
registered.
I heard was over 2,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's how come you had 1,000, almost like 984 people in a side event, and then two other major events going on.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was a great like cap to the weekend to get everybody together to play some games. Not too serious, playing some Teklo lottery.
Yep.
How many Evos can you open? No, but I think everyone had a great time.
I want to see them do more casual side events that feel good to play in like this. I thought that was like a really good type of event to do.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the farewell to Welcome to Wraith events, where that was just like a really and the Monarch, the War of the Monarch pre-release events. They were just like genuinely really fun to play in, and were rewarding to get like the promos in.
Yeah, and I think that as Flesh+blood grows, I think a big part of why Flesh+blood initially took off originally was that you, as a player of any skill level, could find a way to get these like really cool cards. I remember when it first started in the US, there was a lot of like armory promos and stuff that you could grab, and getting like these cold foil weapons at the time was like really cool.
Yep.
Now we have the Sagrada Familia, Sigil Solace, cold foil,
again.
And I think that just like
Rainbow.
rainbow foil.
That's rainbow foil.
And just like peppering in these different really cool promos that everybody could have access to if they want to make the
exactly.
trip out.
It's the Fab line, Fab 178. You can even tell at the very bottom.
The formatting is a little bit different.
It is.
Yeah.
The P on the extreme left. So, yeah, that's different. We haven't bumped into each other since calling Taiwan, right?
It's been like, hey, Saint, I'm ready to film on Wednesday during the day between the hours of 10 and 4 p.m. Otherwise,
like,
I gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go to your next event.
Yeah.
And you did focus for Worlds, so yeah. And pick up some stuff from Taiwan. Cool promos from Calling Taiwan.
Thanks to Legendary Games Distribution.
Yep, Brendan and Legendary Games for hooking us up. Appreciate it. Oh, this just happened randomly. By happenstance. One of the pros was literally like, oh, I'm selling a gold foil. And I was like, oh, for under $500, I'll take a gold foil. Why not? Vest of the First Fist is not very playable, I don't think.
It's played in... So that kind of card is actually really strong because it's 2 resources on a chest.
Okay.
So when you have like a blitz game that's determined, I think like in Benji you can like play it and it gives you like a burst of 2 resources.
Hardened Cross Straps was banned in Blitz.
Yeah.
It's the worst version of that, but when there is no other version of that,
Then it becomes good.
yeah.
This I picked up from a New Zealand pro. Just went into his binder, got a couple of FaBleds, got an RF Majestic. These are very low in pop.
Is that like a first ed one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's of course it is.
Unlimited rainbow.
I don't know.
Just throw it in the tray. Why not? Red in the ledger.
Here's a cold foil, Breaking Scales, WTR cold foil.
Yeah, what a card.
Yep, and we have 2. Just purchased a quad, OG cold foil hero Azalea, and a 9.5 gem mint Viscerai Runeblood. So that's 2 arc heroes, OG arc heroes that these preceded the Majestics. I actually find them more desirable, and I would say they should be more valuable.
The Marvels.
Than the Marvels. Yes. Yeah, exactly. The full art Marvels. But these are the OG cold foils. They're promos. They're nice. And that was a package purchase. What else? We got some other spicy content coming up. We're going to be opening a whole bunch of these packets. But the first one is just a random judge packet. People gathered around at Worlds. They're like, it's Saint. He's going to buy something from us. And this guy just was like,
for the right price.
For the right price. He gave me, I don't know if it was a discount or not, but $250 for a judge, season 2. I'll buy those at that price all day. We've got all picked up at Worlds, 5 of the nice little envelopes for what are these? Majestic, Rare, and Common Pro Quest gold foil.
From all the Runaways.
Yep.
You're welcome for some of those.
Yes, from the Runaways. So that's appreciated. One special runaway gave me a decent price on the legendary, but that won't be opened on this channel. Somebody spoke up for this one.
Yep.
And got a couple of heavy hitter items, but before that, shout out to Team Poland for their tokens this time. Team Poland.
They always
They always
do a
come
good
through,
job.
yeah. What is peace, courage, and war? So that's this is kind of like referencing warmongers.
Yeah,
right?
warmongers diplomacy.
Warmongers diplomacy.
What a card.
It's tokens.
I love their tokens so much. At some point, I want to make like a collage or something of them to throw in the background of my videos.
Yeah. And this is from New Zealand. A friend of a friend wanted to sell a whole bunch of cards, so I opted in and I bought a whole bunch of cards. It's always great to get rainbow foils of first edition cards. There's WTR, here's ARC rainbow foils. So basically it's all WTR and ARC alpha and first edition rainbows. It's a stack. These guys aren't cheap anymore, but they're also not very easy to find. So sometimes when you encounter things that are not easy to find, you should, treat yourself and spend the money if you think it's worth it. I personally am in the camp that these things are way too rare, so I'm a glad now owner of a new stack of rainbow foils. Got a suitcase here, courtesy of PCG. We're not going to get into it. This will be featured in a completely separate episode. But we've got
Holy
this many
crap.
PCG assets coming in, all metal labels.
Somebody on our Patreon, just to plug the Patreon, one of the Patreon members was asking, "Hey Sang, would you submit to PCG?" And I guess we have the answer.
Yeah, exactly. That's all PCG.
Maybe a bit.
I do a BGS video and everybody's like, "Oh, are you betraying PCG?" It's like, guys, this isn't politics. This isn't religion. This is none of it. You can submit to either company. I submit to both companies, and I'm okay with it. So, yeah.
How dare you?
You're betraying Matt and Rob.
Like multiple products.
Yes, exactly.
Rudy will never financially recover from this.
Rudy will never financially recover. That's a good one. So, next on my pickups,
He'll have to go back to his Patreon to get money.
Just a shout out to the folks in NZ. It was a nice, friendly couple that I've transacted with in the past. Put together some Command and Conquers.
Oh, rainbow foils.
2.
These ones are like really hard to get and like well graded, right? The command, like where they were on
Nearly
the sheet.
impossible. Yeah,
so hard.
Yep, and the cuts and the corners. So 5 very nice Command and Conquer Rainbow Foil first editions. These cost a pretty penny. They're already very scarce because there's presumably 400 ever printed in the world. A lot of Arcane Rising is sealed. So this is, I'd say, probably close to 2% of all of them out there, and that will get added to my collection and taken off the global market.
Thing you have to respect them. It's NZ.
It's NZ. Yes, absolutely.
Something else I can take home for you if you want.
No. This I am taking home with me. This, I would say, would be the crown jewel of this Worlds. I transacted for this card, pretty sizable amount, and it is the special limited art piece out of 10. The only reason why I paid as much as I did for it was because it's 8 out of 10. Good luck. Between 1 and 10, I think, as somebody of Asian heritage, that number 8 was the luckiest. So this was the one card that was numbered that I wanted the most, and got it graded 9 quad plus, got a Worlds logo on it. But most importantly, it is very scarce. It's the only one of its kind because it's 8 out of 10, and it's got Prism. It's got Livia Prima's signature on it, and it is simply gorgeous.
Is Prism still your number 2 after Kasai got spoiled?
What do you mean? Is Prism still my number 2?
Dorinthia is your number 1.
Dorinthia is my number 1 because I'm loyal. Prism can still get it. She's number 2. She's still up there.
All right.
I'm pretty consistent with this. There you go. You can handle it and drool on it, Mr. Pheano. The Prism
Just
Sim-
run away with it.
Run away with the camera. This video will never get published. Yeah, but it's beautiful. It's great to have one. It's great to provide some sort of data for the secondary market that these are definitely in demand. I don't think one has been
gold foil
sold.
out of here.
Yeah, I don't think one has been sold prior to this, and I'm glad to. Although I haven't opened one yet, we're still going to work on that once we get back stateside.
There's hope. There are a lot of boxes. So
yes, there's still a lot of boxes left.
Every week or so, I message Shane like saying, "When do you want to open some more boxes?"
Yep.
Wednesday
between this hour and this hour.
Between the hours of 10 and 4.
Yeah, so that's the world's haul. I'm sure we're gonna make a lot more other videos. Thank you to nice little 5-star boutique hotel, Sarah's. They're letting us utilize their lounge to record because yeah, other facilities were not available. But here we are. Love Barcelona. Thank you LSS for putting out swag and awesome playmats and giving us this really great game. All right, I guess that's it for now, Yuanji, right?
Yeah, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, like this video.
Comments, yeah, like, comment.
The notification button.
Subscribe-bo.
Twiddle. Yes, tickle it. He says, we're rusty. But thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow, that is huge. Ton load of people too. Wow.